See if they can hear me. Or if today has been a pickle day. Good morning. Can you hear me this morning? Morning, Drew. Morning, Maxwell. Morning, Bubble. Sound works. Okay. Good morning, Roosevelt. I can't stay for long as I need to withdraw some euros. Oh, it's Aiden. Good morning, Guy. Vam, thank you very much for the host. Good morning, Hansan. So what I did this morning was I started the stream muted and then I unmuted it, and that seems to have worked. With whatever. It's not Banana Day. Banana Day is tomorrow. Well, also it might not be because I've not got a banana. So I don't know if I'm brave enough to go to the shops in this heat because it's hot today. This isn't Amsterdam. This is not Amsterdam. Good morning, Joe. Good morning, Polly and Panda and Stephen and Cyclist and Jamie. Good morning, Limewood. How many of you, good morning too, how many of you are off to Amsterdam tomorrow? I know Rossavo is. But is anyone else? Is anyone else off to TwitchCon? I think of, trying to think who's not going of us lot. I know Dautos isn't going, Iridian's not going. But I feel like everyone else might be. Morning, Minion. Morning, Melba. I second breakfasted wasabi peanuts. Oh no. I regret it. I keep saying, like, my Twitter is full of people being like, who's going to TwitchCon? Meet up with me. And I'm just like, no. Morning, Dave. I was tempted to go on Saturday, but buying a 2-day ticket to only go 1 day. You can get individual tickets, or had they sold out? Good morning, Bassett. Are you all recovered now? Are you all recovered from the stinkies? I'm not going. I have just put Commonwealth Games tickets though. Exciting. I've got a couple of events coming up that I'm looking forward to. Individual tickets sold out forever ago. I apologize that I'm very snuffly today. I am basically, if ever I get overtired, it makes me feel like I have a cold even though I don't have a cold. And that's how I felt all yesterday. But I managed to get some good sleep. You're in a meeting? Poopa. Big poopa. Sam, good morning. Thank you very much for the sub. How you doing? How's it going? I am much better, still out of breath and very tired, but the tiredness could be anemia or post-COVID or both. Okay. Well, I'm glad you better be looking after yourself. I'm glad you're feeling a bit better. Good morning, Sophia. How you doing? One of my friends messaged to say that she's caught it today, and I'm like, oh no. She's not feeling too great with it, so fingies crossed. Fingies crossed. She's okay. Sorry, Fifi is sneaking behind me. Hello, Fifi. Hello. There she is. Oh, does she have binkies in there? I'm looking after myself. Had a lot of hospital tests this week, which hasn't been fun. I've been poked and prodded a lot. Oh no. It's a lot cooler today, but I'm dreading the weekend. Did you sleep downstairs again, Vamp? Happy to see the buns in the morning. They are good bunnies. Good bunnies. I'm okay, Sophia. I had a lot better sleep last night. We slept in the back bedroom. So I didn't have... Because the thing that's been keeping me up hasn't really... Well, it has sort of been the heat, but it's the sound of the road. It's having the window open and being able to hear the road that gets me. Because every time a car goes by, I'm just like, what? Huh? Excited for 35 degrees on Monday, Tuesday. No. No. I only had sleep again. Woke up after a random dream where I was packing stuff with family to go back home. Like I didn't dream of the holiday, only packing to travel. I've had that before. It's like, why couldn't you just skip to that bit? I'm just there, Frodo Bagginsing at the cars, just like, get off the road. Go home, please. Good morning, John. What was I going to say? I was going to say something related to what I just read, but my brain is... Oh, a dream! Oh my gosh. Oh, Ruth, good morning. I had a dream last night that was so all over the place. What a doubter. I didn't record it for the podcast because it would have just been just such an absolute chaos. But it went like everywhere. It started off that I was a wrestler on a cruise ship, and then it went to something about I was then a passenger on a cruise ship and I was being kicked off the next day, but I didn't want to go. And then there was something else. It went to so many different places. Oh yeah, then it was like a cross between the Quarry and Stranger Things, where I was playing as Steve in the Quarry, and I was really worried that he was gonna get killed, and I didn't want him to get killed. And then there was something about how I don't even remember. It was so all over the place. It had like a little bit of everything in this dream. I just woke up just like, blimey, what is this? This is bonus podcast content, comfort zone, the snooze button. That's a really good idea. Oh my gosh. Do you believe in Steve after Steve? Oh no, AJ. Oh, I hope you feel better soon. Good morning, Melon. But yeah, it was just like, it was almost like a very Kirsty dream, because she often dreams about video games. But yeah, it was odd. Morning, Mr. Cyan. What would your wrestling name be? The bunny is already taken. There's already an AEW wrestler called The Bunny. There's a WWE wrestler called Bad Bunny, so I couldn't have that either. Why is it you talk about dreams, which I already have, and then last night I get chased by a hippo through tall grass field while I was riding a bike? Well, there you go. Chased by a water horse. What could my wrestler name be? It could be Bad Bunny is more of a celeb drop-in. Well, you say that, but I think Bad Bunny did a really good job. I think that was intended what they would... Oh, hello. What they would do. Oh, morning, Apex, by the way. Morning, Aria. Hippo is Nilpferd. Nile horse in German. Well, doesn't hippopotamus actually mean like horse of the water or something like that? Yeah, he seemed to stick around for longer than most of the like river horse. That's the one. Gerry, I can just about see you, but it doesn't want to focus on you. You found a good... Oh, he's sneaking. Oh, Bunny's breakfast. I should be giving you breakfast. Let me give you breakfast whilst I think about my wrestling career. Perfectly summoned bunnies. I would be... How about 12 buns in a trench coat as a name? I'm gonna grab a tissue because I'm snuffling. Don't be alarmed, Benoise. Maybe a wrestling name could be a plate-up reference. Oh my gosh. Potwash! I'll be Potwash. Because when Alex was getting footage for the... the the plate-up trailer, I changed my name on Steam to Potwash, and then I kept forgetting to change it back, so I played so many games of Dota just as Potwash. And every time I saw myself typing, I'd be like, oh yeah, I really should change that. Any of them called Thumper? I don't know if there's a wrestler called Thumper. But that would be a good one. My finisher could be that I just like stamp my feet before running in. Good morning, Rob. Are you off to the beach today? Morning, Alice. How you doing? Uh, I do find it funny how, like, when you watch wrestling, because I watch very, like, American wrestling, anytime there is someone British, they sound so ridiculous. Because you just tune, like, you get so used to the American accents, then all of a sudden you've just got this, like, oh, blimey, governor. Oh, yeah, like, yeah, I'm gonna smack him. You're just like, oh, what? You're so British. We don't sound like that, do we? What is this? Like, William Regal just sounds ridiculous. Brandy being brother-phobic. Pray, who is the demon wave? It is strange. Just popped into town and now eating a pan au chocolat. Very good, very good. Good morning, Coco. It's like watching Lucifer. I have not seen that. It's a shame you never saw Attack Pro in Bristol. I think you'd have really liked their shows. I'm going to see my first ever live wrestling event in Bristol next weekend. English-speaking children sound so cute because the English makes them sound so posh and important. Well, that can go either way because what's that? Isn't there like a horror film? Or is it, oh no, it's the Simpsons one, isn't it? Where all the children are very posh and British. And it makes them sound a little bit scary. British wrestlers are either Danny Dyer or Stephen Fry. There is no in between. Morning, Megalomaniac. Village of the Damned, yeah. Bun Hands could be my name. Yes. You have a lovely house. Oh, thank you. Thank you. It's very often covered in fluff and hay. But I wouldn't have it any other way. Rabbit. It's good to be. Or just Banui. It's okay, Jerry. He looks spooked. What if you were to surgically remove your hands to replace them with bunnies' hands? Or just actual bunnies? That sounds spoopy. But yeah, I'm off to see live wrestling, and I'm really excited but also nervous. It's covered in fluff and hay, and the bunnies make a mess too. It's not this Sunday, but next Sunday. The advice I've been given is to just get into it. Just go for it. Even if it's not really people we particularly, because I don't think we know anyone there. Any of the wrestlers. So, Gerry, there's one left. Oh. We just measure move with the itchy nose. Yeah. You chose a date for the Fall Guys tournament a bit poorly because I have to attend my dad's birthday that day. Ah, well, if this one goes well, we can always do another one. The only advice I have for a wrestling match is if the wrestler says to you, get out of the way, you get out of the way. Yeah. I mean, I don't think they'll be doing anything too crazy because it's like at it's at like a school gymnasium, and I don't think they have the the insurance. The insurance to do anything. Oh, Fifi. He's booping Gerry on the nose. To do anything too out there. Is the tournament just Bun Squad or also Kirsty Cord? Well, I think it is going to be both. I just put it for us at the moment just because I wanted to give people time to make teams. Just so they have plenty of warning and stuff. And also because I worry that people are going to go to TwitchCon and they're going to come back and get COVID and not feel very well. So I didn't want to put pressure on Kirsty to have to do stuff if she wasn't feeling very well. Fingers crossed everyone will be fine. They get back. They might feel a bit dodgy from having travelled for a day and then they'll be all right. But yeah, hopefully it'll be a combination of the both. Of the two of us. Good morning, Evil Cow. How you doing? Apex, are you going to TwitchCon? Hopefully it won't be that. I just worry. I worry for all my friends. I just hope they're gonna be okay. But I worry for everyone. That's my job on this earth, is to worry. Much like Ebony. So yeah, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed all will be well. It's too hot. I need a cow-sized ice pod. Gerry is definitely making the most of his little cheek pressed upon it. But yeah, hopefully it'll be both bun cord and Kirsty cord combined. But if there's people from other Discords and stuff that you want to be in a team with, that's absolutely fine. That's absolutely fine. Hansan, I saw you reacted to the post. Would you like me to put a team together for you, or are you gonna? Do you have some lovely teammates in mind? You give the bunnies their breakfast. What about you? What are you gonna have? I will have. I think. Oh. I don't think I have anything for breakfast. I might just have to wait for lunch. I might ask Melon or Roman and Jamie, but honestly, I just reacted because I wanted to. Oh no. Oh no. I've put you on the list now, because that was the post that said react to this if you want me to put you in a team. Hansen, you're joining in now. You best start believing in Fall Guys tournaments, because you're in one. Bum bum bum. Does anyone want to do my physio for me? What, IRL or like Fall Guys? I retracted! No! No! But what if Melon wants to have a Fall Guys team? I can play Rocket League instead. Just pretend the little Fall Guy is a car. What is the tournament about? So we're gonna do a Bun Squad Fall Guys tournament. People get little teams together, and then wait, why is Gerry's mane moving? Is there a breeze in the room? I can't feel a breeze. That's scary. Good morning, Mana. Yeah, it's just gonna do just a little for fun Fall Guys tournament. Teams of 3, battling it out. If the full list, please take me. Wait, if the list is full, please take me off. No. No, you're joining in now. A react on Discord is legally binding. He's flexing those hair muscles. Yeah, he is. It's just the ghost, nothing to worry about. The ghost that opened the bin the other day. That scared me. That scared me. Maybe convection from the ice, but well, actually, the window behind me is open, but I don't think. Did you see that there's a Twitch plugin that does a leaderboard and stuff? No. Is that how they did it on the main channel? Pogstall, thank you very much for the donation. That's very kind of you. Buns, 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 buns. I specialize in contract law. Can confirm a Discord reaction is legally binding contract. There you go. There you go. Imagine a court case and the lawyer brings up Discord reacts as evidence. If you look at Exhibit B, Pogstore, I'm going to put that towards new. I've been trying to get the bunnies to try new greens and stuff so that I'm not just giving them spinach all the time. So that will go towards the bunnies getting to try new things. Unless you made a Rocket League tournament. How would that work? How did they do it before? I'm trying to remember. How did they... Because how do you get it so you choose who goes into the team? Do you make a custom lobby or something? You make custom tournament lobbies? Oh, okay. I mean, we could do. Why are you asking us? You're the champ. Well, I was, just so focused on, winning that I couldn't really take in, the tournament stuff. My buns have dandelion leaves. Oh, my bunnies do too. They do. I sometimes want to give them the dandelions themselves, but when they're outside, they just get full of so many little bugs that I'm just like, oh no, maybe the bunny shouldn't be eating tiny bugs. It's probably fine. I guess they would do if I let them out in the garden and stuff. Can bunnies have mushy peas? I want to join in on tournaments. Mana! I think Chewy was looking for someone for a team. You should join Chewy. Oh, Gerry wants kisses, Fifi. Oh no, he ends up giving kisses. Too busy winning to notice, yeah. God, I got so carried in that tournament. My strength lies in finding a good team, not in being good at anything. That's a skill in itself. It's like being, what do they call it, like a kingmaker or whatever, where you just find the people who are gonna go to glory, and then you tag along. Good morning, Striker. Max, I realised you asked ages ago when I'm gonna move Belly into this tank. The problem is, we need something to put it on, because I want to have it there next to the bunnies. But if I put it there, sometimes the bunnies' wheeze go out the back of the litter tray. And hello. And then it will go underneath. So I need to get a table to put it on. But finding a table that is sturdy enough seems to be coming up quite expensive. So at the moment it's on hold until I can find a table, until I can save up money to get a table. And then we can put Belly on it. But to be honest, Belly's probably going to be going in October. So if she can hold off until then. And the reason she has to be over there is because she's got a new light. So she has to be on next to the plug. Charity shop table. I might be able to find a suitable one at a charity shop. But yeah, because we're going away in October to... Come on in, Finn. We're going away in October to a wedding. I said to my friend, like, do you want to come around and look after Belly, or do you want to just have her back? And she was like, I can have her back. So yeah, we've got a couple more months of lovely Belly, and then she'll be off into her new home, which is her old home, but it's new. I don't have any treats for you, I'm afraid, Bunouis. Not yet. Thank you for the kisses, though. But yeah, she'll be off. Just a year after she was after she was planning to be going. If you give up Belly, you must get a leopard gecko. Oh, jeez. I wouldn't want a gecko that I would have to feed insects, though. Did anything happen with the egg in the end? No, we just put it in the food bin. Are you gonna start digging at my leg? My bunny kissed my hand today. Oh, cutie. Rooney, thank you so much for the sub. How is Brandy and the buns? Currently having a break from working. The horseflies are attacking. Oh no, aren't horseflies like the really big stinky flies? Are they the like really spooky ones? I think you got Belly just before I joined Bun Squad. It would have been... I'm trying to think when my friend moved, when she was planning on moving. I think it's been about 2 years now. Big and bite. What do you feed Belly? So Belly has basically, it's just like a fruit powder stuff that you just mix with water. You just do 1 part powder to 2 parts water, and she just has it out of a little bowl. Before we took her in, my friend tried her with live insects because crested geckos can have them, and she never ate them. She would just literally let them run around for ages and she was too lazy to ever get them, so my friend gave up, which I was quite happy for because I wouldn't want to have the insects. This is my first time in a brownie stream, and it's exactly how I imagined that'd be. I hope that's a good thing. Hello, Fifi. Hello. Oh, look how noble you look. Good morning, Shug. How you doing? She looks very majestic. Early morning buns is a great idea. Well, welcome. I hope you enjoy the... I mean, you can just mute the stream if you want to see just the bunnies. That way you don't have to listen to the ramblings of a crazy person. Where is the giant worm? He's up there. He's just on the shelf. And the other one, I don't think you can see. He's on the top shelf. But he is there. Hello, Vivi. No manager today. You're gonna riot. You okay, Vivi? Oh, is Rob off? Bye-bye, Rob. Have a very, very lovely day. Enjoy your holiday. Look at Fifi's tiny little fluff on her face. You can just see it catching the light. Kevin is overseeing his kingdom. It's true. It's true. Magnificent, the Bunui she is. We're riot ? I might just move Belly downstairs just so, because it is a bit cooler down here as well. So it might be easier to keep track of her. The problem is, like, I don't have anything extra to put into her tank. And if I just bring her down and put her stuff into this tank, it's gonna look really bare. It'll only fill about half of it. I guess I could give her slightly deeper soil. I don't know if that would be nice for her to bury down into. But yeah, if she was ours, I'd like get a bunch of stuff. But I don't know if I'm not sure if Cresty's dig. Yeah, I've never seen her dig. She just goes into her little hide. She doesn't really bury herself underneath the My brain went to an armored tank. No, she's not trained for combat. But yeah, could move her down here. What do you reckon? What do you reckon, Fifi? Do you want to have a little crested neighbour? I would love to get her something like a branch that she could climb up, but I don't know if... I mean, it's what my friend would want in the tank, to be honest. Because but she wants to move her into there so that she can have, because it's got like a light that fits on top, and apparently she should be having access to that. This is why having lizards and such scares me. They just have such different needs. They all need like different sources of light and heat, and if you get the wrong one, it can be really devastating. And I'm just like, ugh. It's too much. It is too much. Thank you, Fifi. I know you're just after treats. Can you somehow make the buns into a Voltron with the lizard? Who would be the brains of the operation? Audibly scored on the bun. He got close to the camera. I wonder if you want. Do you want to dig? Do you want to dig pajamas? Maybe I can encourage you. You would be the brain sitting on top of them. Ah. She's very kissy today. Oh, you got tickly ears. She did a binky earlier, but I was looking at Gerry at the time, so I missed it, I'm afraid. But she did do How on earth are you sleeping in long trousers though? I'm just putting them on for the stream. If I'm honest. Same as socks, because I think feet are against terms of service. So so as soon as the stream finishes, I'm just like, woo! See these sacrifices I make for the rules of Twitch. A bun feet? Oh, I don't know. It's generally wise to avoid foot exposure online, yeah. The lump under her chin, it's called a dewlap. And it's often found on lady bunnies who have had babies. They use it they basically pull the fur out of it to make their nests for babbies. So Fifi might have been a mum before we got her. You are really determined to get treats, aren't you? I can give you treats. Imagine the OnlyFans money you could be making. This true. Okay, bunnies, you've got some new things today. Oh, sorry, Gerry. I just stood up and he was putting his little paws on my leg. Come on in, Chewy. Okay. Do you want to try? Gerry, are you going to be brave and try something? Gerry? There we go. He's like, I'll try it once and then I'm off. I hated it. Thank you, bye. Fifi's here to clean up. Those very flicky feet they are. So, they've got a little mixture today of celery leaves, which is what that is. They've got little bits of rocket, but they've also got fennel. Now, the rocket seemed a bit dodgy, so I'm not surprised that they didn't go for it. I'm glad Gerry... Wait, I saved this bit for Gerry. He can try that. And I'm going to take him some... Oh, it smells so bad. Not interested. Morning, Bio. Let's see if we can tempt Gerry into trying it again. Okay, Gerry. No. Maybe if I offer it to him enough times. If I put it there. And there's some rocket and there's 2 bits of fennel. So you see if you like either of those. There you go. Had to give this one a lot of sniffs. One of my cats is the same way. Be persistent with trying new stuff and they find out they love it. Yeah, he literally every time I give him cucumber, he acts as if he hates it. And then eventually, if you don't look at him, he'll eat it. Oh, Fifi! Did you hear that noise? Fifi just ran into the phone. She just ran right into the screen, just like, hello. Hello. There you go, Gerry. It wasn't that bad, was it? Well done for trying. He's smelling if there's more. You had everything. He's like, okay. She is a whirlwind of a bunny. Hello. Just sat behind me. Oh, I guess the rocket wasn't that bad because she did actually eat all of it. I just opened the bag and I was like, this isn't... It's not as good as the stuff we've had before. It was a bit hit or miss. But there you go. Tried some new things. I saw someone saying about watermelon. Watermelon, they can have it, but it's quite sugary for them. Living vicariously through you, I can't have buns in Queensland. Yeah, I think they're seen as pests. Can you believe it, Fifi? She's offended. She's highly offended. It's like, me? Can we have watermelon buns for a special day? Yeah. That could be a Friday treat thing sometime. That's what she thinks of that. They've got strawberries that they can have at the moment, but the problem is that Gerry hates strawberries. Good morning, Poom Poom. How you doing? Oh. Doot, doot, doot. Rob, thank you very much for the sub. Almost a year. Wait, what? Oh, and Ben is me. I missed your follow. I'm very sorry. Thank you for the follow. Rob, thank you very much for the almost a year? Almost? But yeah, we very rarely get melon, to be honest. I love melon, but we very rarely get it. Did you say what's Gerry's favourite treat second to banana? He does like apples. He did really like, he tried honeydew melon the other day and he really liked that. Just most fruity things, really. I think they just really like they just like the sugar. They're just little sugar fiends, they are. Does he like snaffleberries? He's not tried them. Strange, thank you very much for the sub. 13 months. That too is almost a year. Anna, you did a pretty good sleep in today. Oh, that's good. That's good. And Kitty Cat, thank you for the sub as well. Oh my gosh. 10 months. Thank you very much. Thank you. Can they? I'm not sure if they can have blueberries. I know there's some stuff that they like peas. There's some types of peas they can have, but I'm not sure. I could see if Gerry likes. He did actually try a strawberry top the other day. He tried it a little bit. Blueberries are quite carby. Yeah, usually with like fruit and stuff, because it is so sugary, you do have to be very careful. I need to give them like an occasional treat. It can't really be like they should have greens every day, but not too much fruit or anything. Oh my gosh. Who this? Maxwell, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Call Me Twisted. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Watermelons are green. Alex gets confused with water. He literally calls all melons watermelons. He'll oh, wait, was that going off? Hansen, thank you for gifting us up to Dark Highness. Yeah, he'll always be like, oh, should I get this watermelon? And I'll look around and I'll be like, that's a honeydew. He's like, oh. All melons are watermelons in Alex's eyes. I'm tempted to see if Gerry would try a bit of strawberry, just a strawberry top. See if he's changed his mind. He's holding a pumpkin, yeah. If it is round, vaguely melony. Sad to hear about Alex's melon blindness. Shall I see if Gerry wants? Hang on, I'm gonna lean the phone against the chair. I'm gonna see if I can tempt Gerry with a strawberry top. Who wants to be in charge? Hansan, you're in charge. Of course. BRB. Gerry, stay back. Hello. Can you be tempted? Come on. What if I move the red bit out the way? Just the green bit. Oh. He does not. Oh. Are you sure this is one last chance before Fifi gets it? Gerry? Fifi's got confused and is currently sat on my back, so... Gerry! Gerry, are you sure? Are you sure? I can't move anyway because Fifi's pinned me down. Gerry. Okay. Oh no, you're turning around to scratch. Okay, as soon as Fifi gets down, there we go. Fifi, do you want this? No hesitation. Cyber Knight, thank you very much for the follow, and Kingsan, thank you very much for the sub. Vibe. Fifi's been watching wrestling. What is it that Fifi dislikes? Fifi dislikes cherry tomatoes. She won't eat cherry tomatoes. She'll sniff them, but she'll refuse. And red pepper. You don't like red pepper, do you? But that's it. That's about it. She'll happily eat pretty much anything else. Fifi dislikes when it isn't time for food. Yeah. Do buns see colour? No, I don't actually know. Ooh. Am I in your way? You're going to be all hyped up on sugar now, aren't you? They're both red, so maybe, but then she likes strawberries. I mean, I guess would buns need to see if stuff was ripe? Or would they, our new boys are so skinny. Oh no. She's doing that thing where she's literally just pushing me out the way whenever I settle down. Thank you very much for the follow. There we go. There we go. I don't think it's good that you can feel the bones on their back. No. They're, Fifi? She's just... I think she can still smell strawberry around. So she's trying to find it. But you eated it. You ate both bits. As soon as I opened the fridge, she ran into the kitchen and got her bit. Which I was like, oh, that's good. Apparently rabbits can tell the difference between blue and green, but cannot see red. Ah. It meant that Gerry actually got to have a good sniff of his to decide that he wasn't going to eat it in the end. But at least he considered it. Usually he will just push strawberry out the way and just be like, look. It just does amuse me that buddies will literally eat their own poo straight out the bum, but he'll turn his nose up at strawberries. It's because he couldn't see the strawberry yet. Have we confirmed that bunnies have they can see more colours than Rithi? It is true. It is true. Nezu, thank you very much for the follow. The famous bun proverb, red sky at night, can't see it. Red sky in the morning, still can't see it. Yep. Yep. Oh, look at him. I might have to give him some other greens tonight just to balance out what he didn't get to eat today. Sniffing to see if it turns into banana, yeah. Okay, handsome. Enjoy your coffee. But I got a selection of things. I got fennel and the rocket, and I got some pak choy. Do they like broccoli? Oh, they love broccoli. They love having a little munch of a tiny tree. Gerry's face looks squished into his face. He's very squishy at the moment. I had enjoy your toffee. Also enjoy your toffee. But I'm trying to mix up what I feed them, because I did get quite lazy in just giving them like the same thing most days. So yeah, trying to do medleys, and eventually I can be like one of those Facebook mums who do those videos with the amazing lunches. Hubby bought me chocolate buns. Nice. I'm about to play my first Fall Guys game. Excited. How do I like my coffee? I like very milky coffee. And I will usually be naughty and put a bit of sugar in it. Tee-hee. Tee-hee. That means even more of a gap between Nana days. We can still have Friday days as Nana days. But yeah, I'll try and mix it up within the week. Have a bit less calcium in their diet. And hopefully I'll eventually get it might be that I get a wee sample from Fifi and that her wee is fine and I can go back to mixing it up a bit. Nothing naughty about sugar. Life is too short to deny yourself harmless small pleasures. Truth be told, I don't very often have coffee because it it sets off my IBS, to put it delicately. So it's usually a rare treat when we're somewhere next to a toilet and I don't have to worry. Occasionally Alex will be like, oh, should we go out for a long walk and take a coffee and a flask? And I'm just like, no. That's just asking for disaster. Morning, Chef. How are you doing today? How's it going? But yeah, I do like coffee. I used to really not like it. I used to love the taste of coffee beans or coffee flavored things like coffee chocolate, coffee ice cream, coffee cake, but not like coffee itself for some reason. But it's one of the few things that I have come round to. As long as there are trees and you bring tissues, you can survive. A lot cooler than yesterday, which is nice. Yeah. Those coffee beans covered in chocolate are yummy. Yes, I love those. I do love those. Like dark chocolate coffee beans are lush. Tiramisu. Love a tiramisu. I'm imagining Alex as a slightly larger bun or just in a bun costume permanently. When my ulcerative colitis is active, I also can't have coffee on the go, but then I also don't really leave the house for long. Oh, colitis is a stinky. I feel for you there. I have 2 friends who have it, I think. So yeah. The smell of coffee is awful to me. See, I used to love the smell of coffee. I'm tempted to reuse my joke that I used in the Discord the other day. Handsome. I think there's a name for when you pour coffee over ice cream, but I forgot. Good times. I had to go leave me a talk. Ravendo, thank you very much for the follow. Thank you. I do love to follow just for that. Follow just for that, just so I could unfollow because of the joke. Imagine if you could actually have it set up so it gave you a notification if people unfollowed, just so you could see every time if you told a joke, it would just come up with a bunch of people unfollowing. Best potat. He's a very good potat. Is he asleep? I think he might be asleep. His nose hasn't moved in a while. I can see a tiny little twitch on his mouth. Oh, there was the snuff. He has a bit of carpet on his nose that I want to move, but it will wake him up if I do. Boop, boop, boop. Ah, Bassett, thank you very much for gifting 5 subs to Stone Martian, Hulbano, Ritalia, Nighthawk, and Sketchy. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you. Thank you. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to move that bit of... There we go. Sorry, Gerry. Sorry. The Twitch analytics. So this is when the viewers dropped by half. When you told this joke, it was for the joke. Thank you for the encouragement. There used to be a place in Bristol. It was like a very Bristol place. It was called Roll... No, wait, was it? Yeah, it was Roll for the Soul. And it was a bike shop / vegetarian cafe, which is just one of the most Bristol concepts I could think of. And yeah, called Roll for the Soul. It's closed down now. Closed down a few years ago. But it was they used to have affogato, and the unfollow notification sound, I'm not sorry for the joke. It would just be me saying, pun intended. And yeah, that's when I first learned of it. So you can blame them. But they're out of business now, so you've got their comeuppance, pun intended. Neptune, thank you very much for the follow. We still have Spoken Stringer. Wait, is there another bike shop / cafe in Bristol? I've not heard of that one. Bike and food. Yeah, I guess it's just people go in and they get their bike seen too, and they have a little coffee and a chat, and it was just always full of bike people. It was really lovely. Neen, thank you very much. Thank you very much for your prime. That's very kind of you. It's on the waterfront. Has anyone unfollowed Bridie because of the puns? No, in fact, no pun intended. Is that not your dream cafe? Food and bikes. It was a really lovely place. I miss it. A Bristol food place Brinko has not tried. I know. There's another place that I've not tried called, I don't know if it's just called 404 or if it's called 404 Not Found. But I've walked past it, but I've not tried it. But that's a place I'd like to try. Casey, thank you very much for the sub. Oh my gosh, 14 months. 14 months of bliss. Thank you. Thank you. My local Halfords has the bikes on the first floor, so you have to carry it up and down the stairs. That doesn't seem good. They should have a little big bucket that you put your bike in, and then they have to haul it up whilst you run up the stairs. Much better system. Gerry, are you going for a toffee? Is that where this is heading right now? Oh, Halfords back in my hometown was always on the ground floor. I think it's 404 Not Found because the Bristol 404 is a car. Oh. It's just by the hospital. It's like a little serving hatch. Apparently Spoken Stringer isn't a cycle shop. Oh. Fifi making good use of the ice pod. There's still a few places in Bristol I would like to try. There just used to be a cycle shop next door. Oh, I see. I see. Is it a debate and rope maker shop? Yes. Yeah, there's good one in Sky Palace. Yeah, there's a few places I've still not tried. Because I tend to go to I need to visit Bristol again soon. You do, Bassett. I can give you all of my new recommendations since you last went. Or you could just go to Uwe again. That is also a good choice. But wasn't Bojo really into cycling? I don't know. I know they had what they called the Boris bikes or whatever, but I don't know if that was because I don't know. Who knows? Last time I went, I saw Bridie herself, but she didn't know. What? Hang on. Are you getting added to the list of people who has seen me and not said hello? What is happening this week? All this week I'm just finding out how unapproachable I am. Gonna be able to recite the list in my head soon. Anne Hall, Dunnigan, Stephen. I did tell you after you were in Queen Square talking to other young. Oh yeah, you're still going on the list. The list. I'm the only one brave enough. Yeah, Sam actually came over and said hello to me twice. You could always look into the air and people don't want to wake you from your daydream. Yeah. It's likely because of the man in the bunny costume next to you. Why are you wearing that silly human costume? I'll be in Bristol soon when I can get a job. Will you say hello? That is the key. Next time I'll be that guy that just interrupts. Good. I Bridie wave at you, but pretend you don't know them yet. Yeah. Wow. Harry told me off and I said I saw him in Bristol, but didn't say hello. But I didn't want to disturb him. I guess it's all down to if I see you, I'll turn into one of those fangirls screaming your name from across the street. Riddian comes to England, visits Kirsty, but doesn't say hi to Bryony. I just, a lot of streamers will say, they don't want to be disturbed, or if you see them, you look the other way. But I'm always happy for people. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm very awkward. You will regret saying hello to me. But, I'll appreciate it. I just assume yogs always get people interrupt them, so I don't want to be one of those people. Not me. No one says hello to me. Apart from Sam, to be fair. Lauren is screaming, Bridie next to me, simulating meeting you. It's 5 a.m. Well, at least Lauren would say hello to me. If I see anyone in public, I don't say hello. I guess it depends on how many times people come up to you in the context of the situation. That's true. That is true. If I was like in a cubicle having like a poop or something, and then someone stuck their head underneath the cubicle door and was just like, hello, that I would not like. If I'm just walking around, someone comes over and says hello, that's fine. That's the spectrum we're dealing with. Oddly specific. Well, I was trying to think of a context in which I wouldn't want someone to come up and say hello. Frid, thank you very much for the host. What other... I don't really do anything. It's not like I would be like, you know... mid-bite of a really messy sandwich. That's true, actually. Yeah. If I was eating something very messy... I'm a very messy eater as it is. Hello, Frith. How you doing? But other than that, I can't. Other than that, it should be fine. Probably. It's required if you're a waiter. Yeah, waiting until you're eating and then coming over and being like, "Is everything okay with your meal?" You're just like, feeding leaves to the man in the bun costume. Yeah. If I ever see you and Kirsty out and about, I'll ask you to take a picture of me and Kirsty. Do you know, there was actually someone who did that. I can't remember the name of the photographer, but there was a photographer who did this thing where for a while they lived in Hollywood and they would go around and they would go up to people like Brad Pitt and just be like, "Oh, do you mind if I get a photo?" And then they would hand them the camera and just get them to take a photo of them. So all of the all of the photos were just of the photographer, and it was just like taken by Brad Pitt, taken by Tom Hanks. It was a power play, yeah. Didn't someone ask Simon to take a picture of them and Tom? Probably. I'd be concerned if Brenny was... Yeah, that's true. Apparently they do vegan KFC now, but I've never had it. I dream of one day asking Pen to take a picture of me and Bob. Well, I guess it is time for me to head off. Go out, stand in Queen Square and hope that someone comes over and says hello to me. Oh, should we go and say hello to Viz? I don't think we've raided Viz this week. Very vegan ingredients, very chickeny grill. Yeah, that is the problem. My gosh, I didn't have some weird thing in my copy paste. Yeah, precisely, Bassett. This is not for me. Not for me. Well, everyone, go and say a lovely hello to Viz. And, oh, big yawn. Big yawn. Can't say the line without the knee slap. Oh, well. I hope you all have very lovely days. I'll be back at 2 p.m. to do some Stardew with some very lovely beans. What should we call it? Thingamabob and Duda. Oh, I thought she was coming around. She's going over there. But everyone, take care. Have a lovely day. I will see some of you later. The rest of you, enjoy whatever you get up to. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye. I'll see you in Queen Square. Anyone who wants to come down and say hello. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye. I lost track of when the raid started, so I don't know how long there is. 10 seconds. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Dark Highness. Thank you. Bye-bye for now, everyone. Bye-bye. Gerry's looking real messy. Bless him. Bless. Bub.